Welcome back. It's Monday. And you know what Mondays means. Mondays never end. Mondays are forever. And now there's more Monday. So it's time for us to play some more Monday. Join me on my new Monday edition of Mondays. Yeah, I've completed the first chapter. Saturday, January 20th. 8:05 p.m. Corporate Office, HQ. 1 year later. Hell yeah. Well, Penny here. Well, Penny, here we are again. Working over the weekend, yet another project. Project that's due Monday, and you haven't started yet. You learned a lot over that past year. And you've apparently learned 0 lessons from every other time you've gotten yourself into the situation. Ugh, you idiot. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Oh, Miss Whiskey, what's up? Oh, it's Miss Whiskey. Probably enjoying yourself today, as usual. Hello? Hey, Pen. I'm at the restaurant. Where you at? Huh? She's not at the club? Miss Whiskey? They're not gonna hold the reservation forever. I need you to get your butt over here right now. Reservation? What reservation? Wait, Penny. Don't tell me you forgot. I booked a table at that fancy place to celebrate the end of her big project, remember? Oh, crap. Miss Whiskey? I'm at the office. I'm still working on the project. Huh? Penny? Are you serious? We're supposed to be done by now. I need it for a presentation on Monday. You know. At the org leadership. Sure, for the orgs. The organization. It's for the organization. Miss Whiskey, I've talked about this countless times. You told me you were practically done. How much do you have left to do? I mean, honest run? Honest run. Guess I should be honest. Actually, Whiskey, I actually haven't started yet. But, with the help of friends inspiring me every day, I know I can pull it off. Again. Penny. Sure, well, whatever. It's not like it hasn't happened before. I guess it's my own fault for not micromanaging you. Not that that it was a particularly difficult project. Just hurry up and finish. I'll be going home. Damn. I'm gonna open a bottle of scotch and drink it alone. Damn, Miss Whiskey. See you on Monday, Penny. Oh, she hung up. Nope. That's just great. She sounded really disappointed this time. Ugh, if only I'd started earlier. Time to think. Let's think about Miss Whiskey. That's what I'll be doing. Miss Whiskey seems really disappointed. She'll probably actually remember this time around, yeah? I screwed up pretty bad, huh? I'll have to really impress her with the project. I have to do my best. Yeah, I can do this. I hope. Well, we'll see. I am manning the, it's me manning the, project, so, no hope there. Okay, so I should probably start working on my project now. I need to finish it before Monday. Been telling Miss Whiskey that I basically finished it. I feel bad for lying, though I was better than disappointing her. What were the project requirements again? Crap, I don't remember. I think I need to go over the documentation again. I should probably remind myself what exactly I'm supposed to be doing. Let's take a look at the project documentation. Yep. I think it's a 502 error. Penny. Why isn't it loading? The internal project tracking site is broken. How am I supposed to read the project documentation if the site is down? Oh no. This can't be happening. Well, that's just great. Let's take a look. Let's look at the phone. We will not doodle the cute picture. Well, at least I have a trusty phone. I can use it for checking to-do list and calling people. And I'll definitely call around getting some ideas to jog my memory about this project. Oh, that's right. Lumberlass got a big update. There's a forever mode now, and they added a new type of tree. Sure hope I don't play games all night. I've got work to do. Oh. What? Phone's dead? Okay. Crap. I guess the last conversation with Miss Whiskey finally killed the battery. Yeah. I should probably charge my phone. Now where's that charging cable? Okay, there. Well, that'll take some time to charge, right? Maybe I can check my notepad if I've written anything down. Maybe doing a warm-up sketch will help me remember exactly what I'm supposed to be doing for my project. Okay. A little more. Some color here. Got it. There you go. Nice. Haha. Tiger-chan. Rawr. At least Tiger-chan thinks I'm doing a good job. Yeah, drawing her gives me motivation when I'm feeling gloomy. Still making Tiger-chan comics too. Miss Whiskey keeps me focused on my work first. But what can I do? Tiger-chan's just too cute. Sometimes she visits the office when I'm working late to hang out or help me with my projects. I haven't seen her around in a while though. Wonder how she's doing. Well, that was fun, I guess. Not really helped though. Look at the notepad. Must have taken some notes down on my notepad during the meeting or something. Please let me have written something down. Project, stuff, etc., etc. Meeting sucks, rawr. EE6, inspired by. Need coffee. You know what, same. Yeah, you're right, Tiger-chan. That meeting really did sucks. Nope, not helpful at all. Wait a minute, there's something scribbled in the margin. EE and inspired by. And 6. That's it. That's all I wrote down? What does that even mean? 6 what? Wow, that's a lot, Penny. Oh, thanks a lot, Penny. Really good at note-taking, you idiot. So I can't look up my project, my phone's dead, and the notes are completely useless. Cool. Now I don't even know where to start. What a disaster. Maybe I should do something else for a bit. Think really hard? Let's not do any of those. Let's just, let's save. Let's walk around the office for a second. Boneless. Hey! Why is the Halloween decorations up? Was it October? No, it was January again, right? That was really quiet. It's kind of creepy when no one's around. I feel like I'm getting used to it now, though. It's kind of troubling. This floor is where I work with the rest of the creative organization. We share the floor with the operations organization. It's been a year and I still really don't know what they do. I'm here way too often now. I don't know how I feel about that. Still, kind of hard to get used to the silence when no one's around. It's kind of scary. Those Halloween decorations are adding to the spooky vibe. I think Hannah put those up for the party last year. They've been up ever since. She never got around to cleaning up. No one even bothered to do it either. Does anyone even care? Well, There's a bunch of places I can go from here, but I think I'll just go to the break room for a bit. Oh, my turn. All right. Let's go. Love work. Love work. We're family. We do great things. I like it here. Feels like my second home. How long has that How long has that coffee been sitting there? Guess I could use some caffeine right about now. Think about coffee. Every night, oh. I don't know what I'll do without coffee. It's my nectar of life. Not to mention, I get a headache if I'm not caffeinated. Maybe I should cut down a bit, but it tastes so good. That coffee's still there. I wonder if it's safe to drink. Maybe I should have brought my own coffee. Yeah, I could really use some coffee right now. Might even help me remember what I'm supposed to do for my project. I don't know how long the pot of coffee's been sitting here though. Probably at least a day or two old. Still, it smells okay. There's no mold. I'll pour myself a cup. Love your job as much as you love coffee. Yep, the same old weekend break room coffee, nice and cold. Down the hatch. Ah, yeah, that's the stuff. Delicious cold coffee. Nothing's happening. I mean, I guess it's just coffee after all. Not sure why I expect anything different. Well, I better get back to... Yo, what's up, Sky? You know, I brought an air fryer to work so people can use it to heat up their food, but no one seems to be using it. I just don't understand. It really is the perfect appliance for the break room lunches. That's because it's too loud, dummy. It sounds like a big jet taking off. It's a huge distraction in the office. I'd smash that stupid thing on the ground if I had to listen to it during my break. You wouldn't. Yeah, I would. And I'd email the entire office that I did, and everyone would thank me. What? I mean, it's not even that much louder than the microwave. And on top of that, everyone says air fryers are not really that great. They're just overrated convection ovens. Damn. That's not true. You don't really mean that. Don't worry. I'm sure Hannah's just kidding, probably. So, Guy, I definitely use your air fryer, but I brought a salad for lunch today. Sorry. You can air fry salad. Tell her. Oh, salad? I have a great recipe for you. There you go. I'll show you. Wait, Sky, give it back. Don't worry. It's delicious. Ugh. What the heck was that? Well, that memory was from like a long time ago, before Sky left the company. But that was weird. It felt too real to be just a memory. What the heck's with this coffee? Air fried salad was interesting, but it wasn't bad, I guess. I really admire Sky's passion though. Ugh, my stomach. Let's think about air fryers. Every night. Oh. I like that Sky cared enough about her hobby to bring the entire air fryer to work. I don't think anyone used it in the break room besides her though. And I still can't believe she loved air fryers enough to quit her job to make an online air fryer cooking show. Making a living doing what she loves. Sounds like a dream. I guess I'm doing what I love for a job too, drawing. But it feels different when it's for work. All of my projects are so uninspiring. I can't get motivated to even start. Or remember what my project even is, in the case. I just wish I could work on something I actually cared about. Maybe I should get an air fryer. This guy keeps talking about how they're the future of cuisine. I don't think I'll ever be like as knowledgeable about the air fryers as she is, though. Then again, she doesn't spend all her time drawing cute characters like I do. I guess we're motivated in different things after all. But anyways, can't stop thinking about Sky's passion for air fryers. Yeah, that's making me feel inspired. I have an idea for drawing. I gotta get back to my desk and draw it out. Okay, let's go. Guess who, baby? Ugh, what's going on? I can't see. Somebody's covered my eyes with their pair of giant paws. Give up? That voice. Could it be? It's you. That's right. It's me, Tiger Chan. Rawr. Long time no see, as they say. You haven't forgotten about me, have you, baby? Of course not. Actually, I drew a picture of you earlier. You told me that I was doing a good job, and I felt encouraged. Whoa, fan art? For me? Flattery will get you everywhere, as they say. But yeah, I'm not going so great right now. I'm way behind on my other project, and I'm here at the office trying to finish it before it's due on Monday. Well that's no fun. I was hoping we'd go on another adventure. Yeah, sorry. Oh, here we go again. I wonder if I should drink another cup of that coffee. It really hurt this last time though. It wasn't like before. I think if I drank it again, I might actually die. Seems dangerous, baby. Don't you think you should, I don't think you should drink that. And it's gross too, as they say. But still. Fine. Yeah, no more break room coffee for me tonight. Sensible option. Air fryers. Hey, Tiger Chan, have you ever thought about how aesthetically pleasing an air fryer really is? No, no one has. They're not. Whoa, that came out of nowhere, baby. I mean, it's smooth, it's sturdy. It has a handle. Maybe Sky is right. Feels like an appliance with both form and function. That's very interesting, baby. I never knew you for an air frying type. That coffee I drank a little bit ago, it's sitting in my stomach all weird. I can feel it gurgling. That's concerning. I think the coffee made me see a vision of the past. Then I got inspired by air fryers. It's all I can think about drawing right now. Very interesting. Maybe this new stomach power is the key to finishing your project. Well, don't know what air fryers have to do with my project, but at least I have an idea for something to draw. And I feel like it's... What? I feel like I'll only think about air fryers until I draw my idea. Well, who am I to judge your process? As long as it helps your helps your thing, baby. And doodling keeps the brain active, as they say. Yeah, that's true. Where were you? Alright, well, oh, we can't move until I have to ask where she was. Where you at? So, where were you all this time? I kind of missed you. I was wondering if I'd ever see you again. Petty baby, you know me. I come and go as I please, as they say. But tonight, it seems I'll be saving you once again. Saving me for what? From yourself, clearly. Oh, so let's finish your project. Then we can finally move on to something else, baby. Like frolicking through the flowers in my jungle island. Yeah, about that. I don't even remember what my project is, and the company project tracking site is down. So I don't even know where to start. I thought drinking coffee would help, but all it did was make me think about air fryers. Oh, on top of that, I'm disappointed Miss Whiskey yet again, and now she's home drinking alone. I don't know, Tiger Chan. I'm this close to giving up and running away. Far, far away. Oh, don't be like that, baby. It won't do you any good to sit around and feel sorry for yourself, as they say. Tell you what, let's go on an adventure around the office. It'll be fun. Maybe we can find something to spark your memory. Yeah. Okay, good. Well, let's hurry up, baby. Adventure awaits. Rawr. You're right. I think we can do this. That's the spirit. Well, guess you should go back to my desk. I could draw my idea, or finally check my phone, or even both. Maybe I can channel my inspiration somehow into remembering what the project is. I hope. Sounds like a plan, baby. Let's get a move on. Okay, we got Tiger Chan at the party. What was that? What? I joined your party, baby. For adventuring. Oh, yeah. Alright, good. Well, let's, back to the desk. Okay, back on my desk. Cool. Looks like my phone is charged enough to turn on now. Finally. Nice. I feel safe now. Secure. Well, still don't remember what my project is, but at least I can call someone for an idea and jot down notes and to-dos and stuff. Oh yeah. Also, I could finally call Sky and talk to her about air fryers. I'm assuming I'm still inspired with them, of course. It's on my to-do list. Your idea about air fryers, figure out and write down project requirements, walk around the office, call Hannah about the project. Yeah, we got all that. Nice. It could lumber last forever. What's in my notes? Air fryer idea. Okay. With actions, can I just draw? Yeah, let's draw. Alright, I'm fired up. Here we go. Time to draw. Okay. A little more. Add the text. Got it. That's cute. Where's the salad, though? Air fryers. They're so darn cool. I love drawing air fryers. But yeah, this picture makes me want an air fryer too, baby. Oh, good. I'm glad. Okay. Oh, I got that out of my system. Guy's passion for air fryers has always been a real inspiration for me, and now I sort of get it. They really are that great. It's like the eldritch beast of air fryers. The fuck is this? When, anyways, it feels good. My creative juice is flowing. I feel kind of productive. The journey of 1,000 projects begins with the first illustration, as they say. But yeah, that sounds a bit much. Yeah, we got inspired by air fryer. Let's, we don't want to do this. Never mind. We want to go to the phone. Think really hard about the project. Let's call Sky. I haven't called Sky in a long time to see how she's doing. Maybe she could jog my memory about the project. Oh, hi, Penny. It's been a while. Working late again? Hi, Sky. How'd you know? Well, you only seem to call when you're putting off work at the office. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. So, when are you taking me out for burgers? I still remember your promise. After this project, for real this time. Good. Well, anyways, I'm glad you called. I've been looking for an excuse to take a break. Oh, good. So, you been busy tonight? Yeah. Just working on this and that. Oh, like your air fryer cooking show? Sure. Ah. So, what have you been up? What have you been doing? So, what have you been up to? Mostly just working on your show? Yeah, still working on the air fryer Sky here and there. Or what do you mean, here and there? Well, it's been tough. Sure, it was good enough for a side gig, but I don't know. Oh, you want to talk about it? Well, since you're asking. So, when I was still at the company, I made air fryer with Sky as a hobby to start the joy of frying with the world, share the joy of frying with the world. I could focus on doing what I love, even if I didn't get a lot of views. It didn't really matter. But it's a different story when you're trying to make it living off of it, like having to optimize your numbers for revenue or views or social media algorithms or whatever. And it turns out I'm just kind of bad at it. But it could also be that no one cares about what I'm making. Or maybe what I'm making just isn't that interesting or good. But then again, do I really deserve to succeed just because I'm trying my best? Yep. I think you deserve to succeed. Yeah, thanks. Anyways, I've been super demotivating, so I just don't think I cut out for this sort of thing. Yeah. I think I got greedy. I had a stable job and a good paycheck even though I hated my work. I don't know. I guess I tricked myself into thinking that I could achieve my dream if I wished hard enough or something. But maybe hobbies really are meant just for the personal fulfillment after all. Whatever. That's not your problem. Nope, I'm happy that you're sharing with me. I'm glad. Well, I guess I might as well tell you. I gave up on making money with my channel and I've been looking for a new job. Wait, what? You gave up? Just like that? I mean, what else could I do? I ran out of money. I can't just follow some silly dream forever, but I think the long gap in my resume is a problem. No one's even looking at my applications. Maybe I need to come crawling back to the operations organization. If they'll even have me. C'est la vie, I guess. Well, that sucks. Yep, sorry, Sky. We were all rooting for you. At least you believed in me. I guess I was thinking that if I could just do it, I would have a chance too. Alright. What? You thinking about quitting your job? If you could quit, what would you do instead? Well, if I could, I would just draw comics and illustrations, make my own stories and characters. Yeah. Like you already been doing with Tiger Chan. Yeah. And get published. Make my own merch and stuff. Which is why I was inspired by what you went to offer to do. I really appreciate that Miss Whiskey got me this job, but yeah, I get it. But maybe one day it'll all work out. I know you've got it in you. Really? Yeah. And well, I haven't lost all hope yet either. I've been working on some coding projects in between sending out resumes so I can at least get something technical to show for my career break. You might like it, actually. It's something in your wheelhouse. Oh, yeah? Really? You gotta tell me about it. Yeah, but I'll tell you about it later. Yeah, why not now? I've already taken too much of your time. You have a project to finish after all. Well, okay, fine. You're right. Thanks for looking out for me. Huh. Guess I'll call her once I've made some progression in my project, so... Yo, can you help me remember what my project is? So, this is incredibly embarrassing, but I don't remember what my requirements for my project. I was hoping you'd help me jog my memory about it. What? Penny. What's the project do? You know the answer, Sky. Monday. Oh, Penny. Well, first of all, you have no idea what your project could be, and I haven't worked there in over a year. I wasn't even on your team. Should you have information yourself? You're at the office, right? Can't you look it up? Or you could ask Miss Whiskey. Or anyone else. Stop yelling at me. Okay, sorry. The project tracking site is down. I can't get into the log. I have to go off my notes. There's some meetings I didn't pay attention to, and they're practically useless. I don't know, Penny. Well, I guess it was worth a shot. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. So, bye. Well, it was nice talking to you, Sky, but I guess I better get back to my project. Yeah, okay. Good luck. Thanks. Talk to you later. See you. I should call her... Yeah, you should call her more often. Penny. I think it's my phone? Yeah, I can get my phone from here, right? Give up right away. Look at my phone. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, it is January, kid. That's what I thought, right? So we're Saturday? Sunday, Monday, eh? Alright. Alright, let's think really hard. That cool picture I drew has activated my brain, and I feel like if I could really think hard, I can reach deep into my memories. I might be able to remember the requirements for this project. Oh, it's worth a try, baby. Here I go. So, this shouldn't be too hard for a project for you, Pen. Quick and easy. Uh-huh. It's like before. We just need to do 6 illustrations for you for this. Cool. Interesting. This this next thing is new, but I thought really interesting. Ben, are you paying attention? Oh. Yeah. My new project, 6 illustrations and stuff. Okay. So, anyways, moving on. I'm listening, Miss Whiskey. Good. So basically, what I'll need from you is... pen? Penny? I'm sorry, Miss Whiskey. What was that all about, baby? I really thought hard about my project and I just remembered something from my meeting with Miss Whiskey. Did you do some introspection and realize you should have paid more attention when she was explaining your assignment? Yeah. That, and, I think I'm supposed to draw 6 illustrations. Like the one I drew earlier. So that's one of the requirements for this project. Actually, yeah. That's it. In fact, I can feel it in my heart. I need you to draw 6 illustrations. Jesus. Alright. Thanks, Memo. That makes sense. It explains the 6 you wrote down in your meeting notes. Well done, baby. But we still need to know what exactly you're supposed to draw. Yeah, but if we do it, we'll figure it out. And when we do, we'll finally be able to finish my project. Maybe I'll be able to, repurpose those works I've already done. Maybe. Yeah, let's go with that. Better than having nothing. I'll write down in my notepad to keep track of the requirements. At least we're making some progress, baby. Let's talk about the project. Well, Tiger-chan, I've done it again. I'm at my desk, working on yet another project the weekend before the deadline. It's very on brand for you, as they say. I don't want to be part of my... I don't want that to be part of my brand. I want you to be known for my trustworthiness and being good at things. That's boring, baby. Embrace your true self. What's my true self, Tiger-chan? You know, wanting to do better, but never actually trying. Damn. Damn, Tiger-chan. If you say so, baby. I really gotta improve my reputation. Let's walk around this office. Hey, we're back here again. She matches the pumpkins. Very nice. At least you're getting your steps in, baby. Talk to the office? What do we got? Let's look around the office. So, floor where I work, creative organization. Oh yeah. The main desk area, all different parts of the office, meeting rooms. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know, baby. I've been here before. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while. I guess it's just bringing you up to speed in case you forgot. Appreciate it, baby. At least those pumpkin decorations are new. It's kind of spooky, as they say. Yeah, Hannah put them up for Halloween party last year. She never got around to cleaning it up, and no one else bothered to either. Oh, well. Maybe we could do some snooping around these desks again, baby. I bet we could find some cool secrets. Something to do. Inspire you to remember your project, or we could walk somewhere else in the office where there are plenty of places to go without resorting to that sort of thing. I see. You've lost a sense of adventure, baby. How disappointing. Mysterious hallway. Let's go to the meeting room. Maybe there's something in there that we need. Like this. Do not erase. We're in the meeting room. It's a nice meeting room. All things considered. The couches are pretty comfy. Maybe too comfy. Huh? I guess we triggered the motion detector sensors. The TV screen's turned on. A presentation showing on the screen. Guess people still keep forgetting to exit before leaving the weekend. Let's take a look and see, baby. Maybe we could uncover some secrets. Well, probably none of our business, but They really need to remember to close off these presentations at the end of their meeting. But then how would we snoop around other people's business? I don't think that's the right thing to do. But still, we could take a look and see if it sparks anything. Let's see. Off-site team building retreat update group creative organization. Huh? We have a team building retreat coming up. First time I'm hearing about it. Might be worth skimming through. Read more. Let's read a little more. Objective: gather all teams within the creative organization umbrella for a weekend-long off-site event. Continued. Conduct morale-boosting events and educational talks to improve organizational output and efficiency. I don't really get a chance to work with the other teams in the organization. That might be interesting. Location: Business Conference Center and Hotel. Event space at 5th floor breakout rooms. That place is like a few blocks down the street from the office. Makes sense, I suppose. Too bad it isn't some fancy resort on a tropical island or something. I guess it would cost too much money. I think you're worth it though, baby. Yeah, thanks. Now tell that to the company. We're out boosting events. Scavenger hunts. Might be fun, I guess. Trust exercises. That's the standard fare. Improvisational comedy classes. D. I'm definitely not doing that, although it would be funny to see Miss Whiskey do improv. I think you should try out new things once in a while, baby. Keeps life interesting, as they say. I'll do anything but improv. Special keynote address featuring CEO and ooh. The twins. Must be a big deal to have them show up. You don't see them very often, do you, baby? Well, no, of course not. They're too busy being visionaries or whatever. Well, it mostly seems like fun time. I wonder what it's all for, though. Can't just be for team building. Wait, baby. What, baby? You think your company might not have your best interests at heart? They don't. That would imply the company has a heart. Still, it's paid time away from my desk. Let's keep reading. Special discussion topics. Think inside the box. Why gray rectangles are the next big design trend with product design team. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't think I believe that, but maybe I'll learn something new. We've got your back. Trust your leadership about the future of work with organizational managers. Okay. You're a friendly coworker. Supercharge your productivity and output with Designbot 7000 with creative automation team. Wait, what? Designbot 7000? They're making another one? I thought the project canceled when Mrs. Blythe went missing. I can't believe this. Oh. The rest of the presentation is just more of the same. I think I get the gist of it. Supercharge your productive with output with Designbot 7000. Huh. So I guess this offsite is a big event to convince us that Designbot 7000 won't be used to fire the entire creative organization. Like they did before with Designbot 6000. But in that other timeline. The one where I saved your life, baby? Well, sort of. Sky saved my life. You helped, maybe. It was a team effort, as they say. But maybe it might be different now that Blythe isn't around. Whoever the new leader of the operations org is probably isn't a knife-wielding megalomaniac. I hope. Wait. Wasn't what my project was supposed to be about, was it? I don't think so. I would have remembered. But anyways, I can't believe they're making a new Designbot. It's quite the conundrum, baby. I should talk to Sky about what I just saw. Not relaxing on the couch. Back to our desk. Let's call Sky. Well, back at my desk. Get the phone. Call. Yeah. Hi, Penny. Miss me already? Yes. Hi, Sky. I just want to talk to you about something real quick. Sure. What's up? So, I saw something interesting. So, I saw something interesting in the presentation in the meeting room today, you might not like it. Oh? I saw about an off-site team building retreat for the creative organization. Okay, seems fun so far. I kind of miss going to those. But one of the big talks they had planned was how they were supposed to use Zionbot 7000 to expedite our workflow or whatever. The talk is beginning to be held by the creative automations team. Oh, damn. So I'm guessing you'll be fixing pictures it generates all day so it looks like a person made them? Or maybe they won't even care. Right. Then they'll actually use it as an excuse to fire most of the creative organization, just like before. Except less blatant, now that Blythe is gone. Well, honestly, it's not surprising that they're making yet another one. Blythe might be gone, but it's still her spirit lives on. It's the same story everywhere else. Everyone wants a big magical productivity and efficiency boost that Zionbot promises, and the investors expect it too, so everyone's making their own Zionbot now. Yeah, gotta get a piece of that pie. Lately I've been desperate enough to look into getting my old job back, but even if I wanted to go back to the operations org, the only jobs I can apply for are creative automations team. Now that Blythe isn't the head of the operations, I can't say I didn't think about it, honestly. Oh, I mean, then at least we'd be able to work in the same building again. Ha! Yeah. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad after all. Well, even if I got the job, I'd feel like I sold my soul or something. I don't think I was ever serious about considering it. The pay'd be pretty good, I guess. Yeah. But anyways, you're taking this a lot better than I expected, Sky. I thought you'd be more angry about Zionbot 7000. Yeah, I think I'm feeling more resigned than anything. It's just the direction everything's moving in. No one in this industry cares about the consequences of the work they're doing as long as the numbers go up. Just going to be another thing we'll need to live with for some reason. I don't know why we need to live with it. Maybe we won't. Maybe the investors realize they're not actually getting their money's worth. If only they'd invested all their money into people instead. But I mean, you still care, right? Like, I feel like none of the things we did that weekend mattered. Well, yeah, but what can I do? I'm just one person. It's not like I can go around with a baseball bat and to every company making a Zionbot. You could. But hey, let's give ourselves more credit. The journey we shared was more important. Oh, that's what I tell myself anyways. It's either that or sitting around being sad all the time, I guess. So, bye, Sky. I think that's it for now. Yeah, okay. Talk to you later. Yeah, see ya. Alright, well. I should call her more often. Well, we did. We did do that. Time to take a little rest on that couch, I think. Let's talk about the office. Well, Tiger-chan, welcome back, I guess. It's always good to visit, baby. Sometimes you just have to escape the fresh air to a stuffy, concrete building in the city. Yeah, a real getaway. So, baby, I still don't really know what your company actually does. I told you already. We, provide services like, to empower our clients and customers. Empower them to do what? You know, achieve more, and be more open, and connected, that sort of thing. I see. And do you believe in your company's mission, baby? Yes? I mean, I don't really have... Well, that's the interrogation all of a sudden. I'm going to have to add this to your file, baby. You're not my boss. Let's go back to the meeting room. You know, there's more stuff for me to see in the meeting room, so... We're in the meeting room. Talk, what are the actions, move, actions. Let's do it. You know what? I think I used a little break. I'm pretty tired from all this work. Just gonna lie down and relax the couch for a little bit. Are you comfy, baby? Uh-huh. I wish my couch back home was this nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna rest my eyes. Okay, that's enough relaxing for now. I admire your discipline, baby. Maybe the caffeine's working after all. Well, that was a surprise. It's the first time I've heard of the creative organization building team retreat. I haven't got one of those things in, I don't even remember. Good thing we took a peek, baby. Yeah, maybe it'll be fun. I'd get to network and boost my morale. More importantly, I get to see Miss Whiskey do improv, and at least if I can convince her to. Maybe if she were tipsy enough. On my jungle island, every day is a team. What is a team offsite, baby? And the venue is the wild outdoors. Must be nice. The discussion topics for the big talks were concerning, though. Stuff about trusting your leadership, working with Zynbot 7000 to improve our workflow. Huh. Something tells me working here is just about to get a lot more annoying. If I get to keep my job much longer at all. I don't feel very good. It's a lot to take in, baby. Try a breathing exercise. No, I mean... Ugh. Now, you might not just consider a gray rectangle to be the most interesting combination of colors and shape. Well, yeah, that's because it's not. But according to the user research we've conducted here in the product design team, consumers are twice as likely to feel positive emotions from seeing a gray rectangle than any other color shape combination. Seriously, I doubt that. It's true, more customers rate rectangular products higher in categories like trustworthiness, profitability, correct outputs, and life satisfaction. Correct outputs. More so, if you add patterns that resemble a face to the gray rectangle, customers attribute human qualities to this lifeless object and develop a personal attachment, ensuring lock-in. It's kind of concerning. That's why we at the product design team are integrating gray rectangles into our design language for all products moving forward. Wait, that's... Ugh. You okay there, baby? Wait a minute. That training session, is it supposed to be part of the creative organization offsite, which hasn't happened yet? Coffee. It made me see the future. It's kind of weird, baby. But why did I get a sense that the session was about gray rectangles and not improv with Miss Whiskey? Ugh. Ow, my stomach. I think there's something wrong with that coffee I drank earlier. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. As they say. What if it actually does kill me, though? Well, it was nice knowing you, baby. Let's talk about gray rectangles. I don't know how I saw a learning session from an offset event that hasn't happened yet, but, well, I don't believe for a second that the product design team presented that because they were actually thought gray rectangles are the future. It was clearly forced upon them by upper management. They have to somehow justify their ugly gray rectangle nature of Zynbot 7000. Form follows function, as they say. Thanks, Tiger-chan. I'm not a big fan of either form or function in this case. Come on, gray rectangles? But as an artist, I can't help but feel the need to call this a challenge to somehow make gray rectangles fit my aesthetic sensibilities. In fact, it's all I can think about right now. Gray rectangles. Yeah. And it's making me feel inspired. Actually, I have an idea for drawing. I gotta get back to my desk to draw it out. Can't wait to see, baby. Stop everything. Let's make a gray rectangle. Alright, I'm fired up. Here we go. Time to draw. Okay, add some more gray here. Got it. The wonderful world of gray rectangles. That's cute though. Okay, well, I tried. And that's all that matters, as they say. Gray rectangle. PSD. I thought I was excited about gray rectangles for a moment there, but now I've actually drawn it out. I don't think it looks as cool as it did in my head. But maybe there's nothing inspiring about a gray rectangle after all. Not everything you draw can be a winner, baby. I thought that was a cool thing, actually. I think I need to study more. But I really did exercise my creative muscles a bit. Still pretty good to have drawn this. Makes me feel productive. Alright. Well, until the next Monday, where I will see you. This has been Endless Mondays. Dreams and Deadlines. Overtime. And I'll catch you next Monday for more of this. If you liked this, like this. If you subscribe this, subscribe this. And if you comment this, comment this. Next Monday. For here and ever after.